Nay's garden is now starting. Nay's garden has begun. I bet you if I started every show like that, I'd have like raving lunatic cultists following me, like millions of them. All right, so whatever. I went live on Twitter. Nobody could see me over there. Well, two people, Tony and Deb, could see me, but nobody else could. Because you guys probably aren't following me, and you probably don't have notifications turned on for Twitter. Whatever. Maybe you are, and maybe you do. But I didn't see you there. So, Elon Musk's software sucks, like he does. It's unreliable and horrible. And the programmers are fucking literally jokes. They're literally the punchline. Don't even get me started on those bitches. Don't even get me started. I'm just it's really as bad as you think it is. It really is. It sucks. I'm live streaming on my phone and it just freezes. You turn the phone sideways to go widescreen and then it zooms in on you. You turn it back and then all of a sudden you're sideways at the top of the screen and it doesn't go back to portrait mode. Because some re-engineer over there at Twitter employed by Elon Musk never thought to maybe, beta test the goddamn software and make sure everything works right. Anyway, I really didn't want to go live. Hey, Token Tony Z. I really didn't want to go live this morning because you guys are not over on Twitter. And Tony, of course, I'm not talking to you. Hey, Bitter. I'm not talking to Tony. He's the only one that's supporting me over there on Twitter. And the rest of you, whatever your reasons are, I don't want to hear them, and I don't fucking care. Just know that I know none of you are there supporting me. It only takes a second to log into fucking Twitter. It only takes a second to pull the app up and just see if Nay's Garden has put anything on his channel. You don't have to wait for a notification. You can just take 1 second out of your so busy lives, and just see if I've tweeted anything. Yeah, Jon Stewart is amazing. Do you know what's funny about the title? I wrote the title naturally and then realized after I'd gone live, I'm like, oh, that's so funny. That is hilarious. The end of my title is that's the name of his show, The Problem with Jon Stewart, and I didn't realize it until after I wrote the title. That's how smart I am. That's how clever I am. I'm so clever I do clever things I don't even realize it. Oh, that's what happened? Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, I would have gone live this morning. I was all ready for a show. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock this morning. I was all ready. I came in front of my computer. I pulled up Twitter. No fucking retweets. No fucking likes. No fucking comments on anything I've tweeted. I'm like, you know what? I'm not even going to go live this morning. Fuck them. And I will keep doing that, and I will keep putting off the show. I saw Bitta, Bruce, on Twitter. You liked like one thing of mine, and I appreciate that. I appreciate you clicking on one tweet or whatever it was you did. But, it only takes a second to go through my feed and just, click a little button. Click, 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 retweet, 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 like. Only takes a second. And I say it at the end of every show. I say I'm on Twitter. That's where I'll be. Come on over. I say it every fucking show. And I just get ignored. And the reason it's important is, here we have a lot of fun. I talk a lot of shit, but no one really, I'm sorry, it's 6 minutes. No one really pays attention to what I say here. No one really gives a shit. And the evidence is by your lack of comments in my comments section that I know you're fucking not listening 90% of the time. I know it. So I go to Twitter where people actually read and interact with me. You know, they're actually paying attention to what I'm saying, they process it, and then they reply something back. They actually interact with me and the subject matter at hand. That's why I like Twitter better than sitting on this fucking podcast with a bunch of people who don't seem to know how to respond and engage in a conversation. Most of the time, I don't even know if you guys are even there. I see the numbers, but I don't see the chats. So, you know, when I go to Twitter and I put something up, I know that someone actually read what I said, and if they responded, I know that they read what I said, now they're engaging me in conversation, which is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for intelligent people who can, you know, talk to me. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers to all of you. Token Tony Z, Deb, the only two that were on Twitter. Oh, that's right, and Bitta, the three of you. To you, I say thank you for coming over to Twitter and showing me that you're alive, that you've got blood in your veins. Cheers. That was sweet. Once again, you know, this claims there's 30 people here. 30 people, and I've got Tony, Bitter. Hey, Taco's here. Taco. I got Tony, Bitter, Taco, Bitta, and Hippie Chick. Hey, Hippie Chick. Well, Bitta, multi-platform communication. I am silenced with algorithms and muzzled on Twitter, okay? No one can see me. I rely on my friends, my audience members, to come to Twitter to retweet me so that at least a few people, maybe 100 or 200 people, will actually see my fucking tweets. Every once in a while, one of my tweets slips through the algorithms and thousands of people will see it. You know what that proves to me? It proves to me that, yeah, people do want to see what I have to say when Twitter allows people to see what I'm saying. I need my audience members. I don't know why I have to fucking explain this over. I'm so sick of it. Do I really have to explain this again? I got my eye on her. Beautiful girl. No. Harley, you want to come inside? You come inside? Yeah, make up your mind. There you go. There we go. It's all handled. Windows closed. We need to break the algorithm. Right, Tony? Well, you help. You know, I see you there, Tony, by yourself. You know, you're like the new Nick Brown on Twitter. It's hilarious. Nick is, you know, tied up and he can't do it. And you've taken over and it's amazing. And I love that you do that. I'm sad that you're over there all by yourself. And I'm also sad that you seem to be the only person who can figure out how to see me on Twitter. On a regular basis, I should say. Yeah, some of you will try to do, you know, as little, the minimum, the bare minimum that you think you can get away with to stay on my good side. And let me tell you something. That doesn't work. I see you one time, retweet me once, or, this is my favorite, oh, you read through all my tweets and you only liked one of them. That's my fucking favorite. It helps to retweet my posts. It helps massively. It helps massively. You know, and you should read my responses to people. Not just my posts, but my replies. And you should get involved in the conversations. But, again, I've fallen into the same trap. I am hearing the words that I do not ever want to fucking say ever again coming out of my mouth right now. And I'm so fucking sick of this. Woodchuck Montrose. Yes, you were on Twitter. I don't know who the fuck you are, Woodchuck Montrose, but I want to say thank you. Yes, you were on Twitter. See, I forgot all about you because you never talk in my chat. But I always think you're watching. I have no idea who you are, but thank you for the Woodchuck Montrose retweets and likes on Twitter. That's right. There was one more person. It was Woodchuck Montrose. And you reminded me because you said something in my chat. Why don't you come over to Rumble, bro? Let me give you the Rumble, since you're on YouTube and you can get the link. Can't get links from Facebook. You know, because Mark Zuckerberg doesn't think you're mature enough to be able to share links among adults. So come on over to YouTube if you want to grab that link. And then, of course, come to Rumble for your free speech. I only follow you on Twitter so you do not get lost in the mix of others. I only follow you on Twitter. Oh, well, I am humbly honored. Thank you, Bitter. Humbly honored that someone would say that. They only follow me on Twitter. And, you know, that might make the algorithms think that you are a bot or, you know, some kind of a automated thing. It might, but, you know, they're all trying to second guess us. And I don't blame them because I've gone through and seen, just recently, I've seen a bunch of fucking paid trolls. These were actual, what I believe were real people that were being paid money to respond to tweets, and they didn't even speak good English. It was all broken and didn't make sense. And I'm like, those are people that are getting paid to do that. Now everyone's on the internet, so they can go to all these other countries where people are impoverished, but they have a cell phone. And they can pay them just a pittance per, you know, every 100 retweets or whatever they get these people to do. Must be nice to actually get past those algorithms and get some proliferation, you know, to get some eyes on your content. That must feel so good. And I'll tell you, yeah, it does feel good. Because I remember when I started on YouTube and I just got a little popular and there were thousands of people watching me, and it did feel really good back then. It made me feel really good. Yeah. Hey, Raymond Hallgarth, what's up, buddy? Hey, Mr. Blue 710. And I do believe Bab Bab Blue Jaws did retweet one of my tweets too. I do believe Bab Bab Blue Jaws came on Twitter and retweeted one of my tweets. So thank you, bro. Thanks for the one retweet or like or whatever that was. This is something that I would like for you guys to do all day. Interact with me all day. Check in with Twitter and see where I'm at all day. And then I would be inspired to be on Twitter and interact back with you. But all I can do is put up a tweet every once in a while and hope that you guys will see it in a week. Do you know how to set up the message bots over here? Message bots. No, I don't. I have a message bot. And I have it disabled right now because it sends a thing through Discord and makes your phone go off. Makes the Discord fucking server send out an alert. And nobody does it anyway. I told everybody about Truth Your News. No one went over there. I told everybody about Twitter. I mixed it up, man. I changed the message over a few months. No one even reads that fucking repeating message. Thank you for trying to help me, though. Bab Bab Blue Jaws, I know it sounds like I'm coming down on you. I want you to know I love you, man. I love you forever. I want you to know that. I do. I can't make people retweet me. I can't make people like my tweets, obviously. I can barely get you to come to the live streams. The woodchuck is here. Oh, Pickpocket Charlie is Woodchuck Montrose. How did I not know that? God, dude, I cannot keep all of your names straight. Oh my God. And maybe it's better off that it's a smaller group because I do try to keep track of all of you. I really do. Bida. See, I know Bida's not, Bida. I know that Bida's not Bida. I should at least say that. Bida, not Bida. Bida. Tangent. You know crypto and are in different circles. Have you ever heard of Pi? No. Haven't heard of that one yet. Anyway, I wrote this big fucking rant and I was going to tweet it. And my fiance read it with me, and she was like, "You sure you want to put that up?" And I was like, "I do this every 6 months or so. I get really angry and frustrated and I quit. I quit my podcast and it lasts for, 6 hours." It was like 7 fucking tweets all chained together. I had to copy and paste each one into a notepad so I could save it because, fucking cunt ass Elon Musk and his fucking band of re-engineers over there at Twitter have made it so you can't save tweets without, anymore without posting them unless I'm sure you pay them $8 a month. They took the ability to archive stuff away. You used to be able to do that. There was a button that used to say, I can't remember what it said, but there was a little button and you just click it and it would save it in an archive. And then you could go back to it and whatever. And you can't copy and paste across multiple tweets anymore. Only one tweet and then it stops. Because some fucking cunt re-engineer that cunt Elon fucking hired for his cunt company, decided, that would be a great idea. To make it so you can't select across multiple tweets and copy and paste it into a notepad. Nope, only one tweet at a time. Because there's a bunch of dumb cunts working at fucking Twitter. Bitter and Bida are too close. What's up in crypto world? Pickpocket Charlie. Harmony is way up over its week average. It's up 15.8% over its week average. And over its month average, it's up 23%. But over its 1 day average, it's down 3.5%. No, Harley, no, I'm not your doorman. Yeah, I'm not your doorman, dude. So, yeah, those, like I said, no one reads the post that goes across the screen that says you should subscribe to truthier.news or you should subscribe to Nay's Garden on Twitter, any of that. No, because nobody does it. You lost your father this year, huh, brother? I think I know what that feels like. You could definitely tell me about that. I'm sorry. You repost all the tweets even when I don't show up. I believe you, bro. You know, I usually get a message on Twitter and it'll say, you know, whatever your name is on Twitter has, you know, retweeted 7 of your tweets, has liked 7 of your tweets or something like that. But last night, you know, nobody was coming to Twitter. Nobody. I couldn't get anybody to come to Twitter. Wow, there's this huge drop on Harmony right now. Over the 24 hour. That's weird. Harmony's the bottom just dropped out of. It's still up at 18, but so that's just showing how strong it is. It went down. It dropped from 193 all the way down to 181.6. So a tenth of a penny, which is a lot. Like I said, 3.5. That's almost 4%. 3.5%. The ebb before the flow is how it goes. I don't know, bro. Why is Elon Musk such a dumb fucking cunt bitch? Why is fucking Mark Zuckerberg such a dumb fucking cunt bitch? God damn, dude. Fucking idiots. Buys his whole fucking social media platform. Claims he's a free speech absolutist. And you know, it's that whole, you know, Donald Trump saying one thing and doing another and looking you right in the face while he does it vibe. Became president for 4 years. And now everybody's like capitalizing on lying. You guys notice that? It's the new thing. It's like that George Santos dude almost got away with it. Let me ask you guys in the chat right now. George Santos, he was accused of lying about everything. But wasn't there a little doubt in your mind that he was actually going to be kicked out of Congress? Let me know in the chat if there was some doubt in your mind. You're like, I don't know, this fucking motherfucking liar. I mean, Donald Trump lied 70,000 times as president of the United States during his presidency. So George Santos telling 20 lies and ripping off a veteran and getting the guy's dog to die because he stole the dude's money that was going to help the dog live. But weren't you? Yeah, but Trump for 4 years and look at all the red pillars. Look at all the red pillars. You know, all red pillars do are lie and straw man. To make all of their points, all they do is lie and straw man. That's a very popular thing now. You know, that's what Destiny is fighting against all the time. He's trying to fight against all these misinformants. And he's made it to the big leagues, and he's going up against everybody. I'd like to see Destiny take on fucking Jimmy Dore and all of his bullshit. That would be worth watching. Yeah, I'd love to see him fucking deal with the fucking all the anti-science bullshit. Lying is the new normal. HLL was Bida Bruce, but now he's HLL. You got to be careful changing your name on these social media platforms. Some will only let you do it like one time every 6 months. I don't know how Rumble is. You would think Rumble, free speech and all, you could change it all day. Got your split? Oh, I'm jealous, bro. Okay, I've got a little bit of a splash left too. I thought I was on empty, but I got some. So we're good. I needed that. So, okay. So, You guys aren't answering my question, but okay. I was wondering, did any of you think that there was a chance that George Santos wasn't going to get kicked out of Congress? We covered George Santos thoroughly on this show. Pickpocket Charlie, who is Woodchuck Montrose. Yes, set up the match door against Destiny. Door, D-O-R-E. In order to do that, I would have to start watching Jimmy Dore, and I just can't do that. I can't bring myself to watch Jimmy Dore anymore, dude. I don't even watch his show anymore. You know, it's funny how there's so many people that I've interviewed on this show that they will not talk to me anymore because I outed them for some of their bullshit. But there's a few of them that will. You know? I think it's because they don't really watch my show. They don't really know how much shit I talk about everybody on here. I think if they knew what I said about them, they might not want to come back either. You know why? Because I'm just going to say it. No one on the internet keeps it as real as I do. There is no takes out there that you will find with lesser bias than my takes. You're not going to find it. I am the most unbiased, real take anywhere on the internet. Find me the dude or the woman or whatever that I will totally agree with on everything. Because we're only agreeing on facts and, you know, nothing opinion based. I'm not talking about opinion based takes. I'm talking based on the reality of what's going on facts, everything that's provable. Find me someone who's more based than me. Name one person. And I'll call out their flaws. I'll start calling out their flaws immediately. As soon as you name the person, I'll be like, well, they got this wrong, this wrong, this. I'll list them like a ladder. I'll be able to climb up and pour their bullshit all over their head. I've asked a lot of questions and I'm getting no answers. This is a problem with this chat, man. We've never been the country of honesty and truth. A little why. The whole system is the lie. Truth hurts people. They live their lives and actually believe. For political purposes, I had my doubts. The Republican have such a small margin. Yes, don't watch Jimmy. He turned into a cunt. Pickpocket Charlie, who is Woodchuck Montrose. And gives everyone a voice. A little bit. Yeah, there's a doubt in your mind. That's my fucking point. See, I couldn't go on until somebody answered me. That's my point, Bad Blue Jaws. You're talking about George Santos. There was a little doubt in your mind that he was actually going to be kicked out of Congress. Why? Because that's the world we live in today, everybody. It's a narrative-based world. And I live in a based world. And everyone else is in their fucking narrative somewhere, somehow. What's my narrative? What am I sacrificing so that I can convince someone of something? Where am I shitting on the truth? Hippie chick answered me. Yeah, dude. Thank you. $20, wow. $20 tip just came in. And he says, just because. Let me find that chat. It's called the Rumble chat. Wow, bro. $20 tip, you guys. Holy shit. That's huge. Thank you so much. Hey, Pinoy, what's up? Oh, for political purposes. You had your doubts. Yeah. I see. You were responding to that. Yeah, I don't know, hippie chick. I didn't know what you were responding to. But I'm glad. Yes, exactly. Yeah. We had our doubts. Why? Because that's the world we live in. We live in a world where Donald Trump can become president for 4 years, maybe 4 more. That's the world we live in. So who knew if George Santos was going to be kicked out of Congress or not? Let me tell you something. I didn't know. I mean, of course I wanted his ass out on the street where it fucking belongs. I like him in prison. He's a fucking criminal, and he needs to be... I don't know how these people don't go to prison, right? For breaking the law. He broke the law. He stole money, thousands of dollars from a veteran, and he's not in fucking prison for it. No, let's just give him a fucking seat in the goddamn Senate. You know, because we're a bunch of fucking idiots. It's a miracle he got kicked out. It's a miracle that it went through. It really is. And to all the fucking dumb cunts who voted to fucking keep him in, fuck you, right? And to all the people that voted for those dumb cunts, and they're all Republicans, fuck you. And if any of them are Democrats, fuck them, and fuck all the cunts that voted for those Democrats. Fuck all of you. I'm sick of people being okay with liars. That's why this podcast does so horribly. Because everybody loves a fucking liar. It's a miracle Santos got kicked out. He was in there for long enough. And that's all the evidence I need to prove how fucked up this all is. Is that, yeah, he did finally get kicked out, but he was in there for quite some time. After he had been fucking outed for all of his bullshit, he remained there for quite some time. Motherfucker. The law is the first breaker of the law. The lack of interaction, hey, John Doe, could simply be nobody wants to talk about Santos and all that. Maybe if you change the subject, folks might jump in. We're actually, John Doe, I appreciate what you said there. We're talking about a couple of different things. We are not just talking about George Santos. I'm talking about this podcast and how it relates to my audience not seeming to have a hunger for somebody who's just going to give them straight facts without narrative. It's almost like everybody has their own fucking bubble, and I ain't in it. Because I don't cover that one thing that's so UFOs. Yeah, I can't listen to Nay. Whatever the fuck it is. Whatever, the multiverse. I can't listen to Nay. Fuck you. Whatever that little fucking subject is that we can't agree to disagree on, that you can't watch the show anymore, fuck you. It goes against who I am. Thank you, Bitter. Thank you. I do not like all liars. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like my eggs with Spam. After the findings on Santos, the vote as pretty soon thereafter, I believe, Bubble Boy son, by the Ethics Committee. I'm here for the free speech, says HLO. I'm here for the free speech. So what I'm saying is, we're not talking about George Santos per se. He's just an example of the atmosphere of lying that will literally lift someone up to the highest chair in the land, the presidency. A liar like Donald Trump. Now, are there any Trump supporters out there who would dare to say that Donald Trump has never lied about anything? Of course not. I would say that probably almost every Trump supporter is capable, almost everyone, not all of them, but almost everyone. I've seen some of the ones that can't even do that. You know, the emperor wears no clothes. It's crazy. I've seen that. But I would say the majority of them could absolutely agree that, yeah, the man has a problem with telling a lot of lies. Then obviously the truth isn't, you don't hold that in very high regard. And that's all that really says about those people. You know, there's a lot more to it. Now, I'm not even talking about. I'm just talking about the lying and the narrative and the bullshit and the bubble. And everyone's in their own little bubble. Everyone's got their own little bubble. And I popped your fucking bubble. Have the truth any day. Your show rock. Thank you, Pinoy. You've been around for so long. You know, since the beginning. Sand, right? He lies and exaggerates all the time. Axiom. Nice setup. Thank you. Thank you very much. Would you like to see it a little more clearly here? Let's show you around a little bit. Show you the roof. Check out the roof. There's the roof, man. And the wares outside. We've got a beautiful bench swing out there. It's on a creek. So there's a spring-fed creek that runs year-round. Goes by the property there. And I've got 4 monitors, dude. And then, of course, we've got the entire studio set up here. We've got a fan that we can turn on when we need it. My own little world here. Pappy the Pizza Man says, wouldn't you say, though, that the devotion to Trump is more or less equal to the left's devotion to Obama? Yes. Is either side really better than the other if the idol they've chosen is corrupt? No, Pappy the Pizza Man, I 100% agree with you. So if you thought you were going to gotcha me, I'm telling you, man, my takes are perfect. Right? Am I right? I fucking hate Joe Biden. I fucking hate Kamala Harris. She says she's got great sanctions. You know, sanctions starve people out of their homes. Babies die when you sanction countries. Babies die. And she says, we've got the greatest sanctions. I've got her on tape. She's a fucking cunt. Fuck her. What side? No sides, bro. I'm on the side of the truth. Why can't there be... Pappy the Pizza Man, please tell me you have a podcast. Why can't there be more people like us, Pappy? Based, says Axiom. I think I love you, Axiom. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. You said, nope, not trying to gotcha. That's where I'm at. You know, a lot of the people that I learn these things from, I no longer can listen to because they have shown me their narrative. They've exposed themselves for what they are. You wouldn't promote yourself here? No, Pappy the Pizza Man on Twitch, everybody. Who the fuck are you? You got a show? Dude, I'm nobody. Don't worry, man. Do you talk? Are you a gamer? Pappy the Pizza. Oh, it came up. Pappy the Pizza Man. Whoa, look at you. Dude, you're a gamer. Yes. Hey, everybody, go follow Pappy the Pizza Man on Twitch. I just came and ran about the globalists. You know, globalism is a beautiful thing, bro. Let's talk about that. You know, I will sit here and I will snort only half of a line of ultra-potent super male vitality in the morning before I will ever get into a conversation about the globalist maniacs like the Obamas and the Clintons. Now, I'll wait at least 4 excruciating seconds before I go back and snort that second half of a line of ultra-potent super male vitality, and then I'm usually renovating. But we could talk about the globalists all day because I've got all the dirt. And, we could start with the pizzas. That's pretty spot on. You like my AJ? Yeah, I haven't even told you about my water filtration purification systems. I can literally drink and consume my own urine all day. I pee right into my purification system, and it purifies my urine. I've got a cooler on my back in my backpack, and I am literally just swigging my urine all day. He's turned conspiracy into entertainment. Well, you want to talk about the globalists. I want to talk about the globalists too. I want to talk to you about the globalists because we might have found something that we might disagree on. And you seem like you really know what the fuck is up. So I want to talk to you about that. What's your concern about the globalists? Are you concerned about them getting together like America did with Israel and doing a genocide? Because if you're concerned about that kind of globalism, I agree with you. It's not it's NATO, Ukraine, fucking Germany, France, all these countries. You just name them all, name all the NATO countries. Alex's neck looks like it's about to explode. Beasley Enoch, what's up, buddy? My general fear is that the globalists are a small cabal of people who believe they own the world and are using technology to gain greater control over our individual lives. Well, that's true. Look at Elon Musk with he wants to insert a goddamn Neuralink. Look at Bill Gates buying up all of the farmland so that, you can consume, the world can consume his GMO vegetables. And, look at what these corporations and globalists did around COVID. Absolutely, man. There's a lot to be answered to among all of that. But is there anything else? Where are you with AI? We're headed towards a future where we resemble the Borg from Star Trek. Not so gaudy and over the top as on the show, but something realistic. The internet is already the infant hive mind. AI terrifies me. AI terrifies me. I've been speaking on it and warning people about it for years. But why? Why should I bother, bro? Because I have such a small audience. There's just so few people listen to me. And it's like, I'm like, why? I'm just going to give myself a heart attack for nothing. Dude, you've got Alex Jones. Dude, you've literally got, I just realized you've got Alex Jones on your... beating his chest like a gorilla. The fogs are gay. I'm telling you right now. All right. And the water purification. You're only going to get this at Infowars.com. You're also going to get that at PrisonPlanet.com. So those are probably the 2 best internet sites you're going to find anywhere. Now, I will also tell you this. My wife hates when I renovate. And I will get in there and I will renovate the hell out of that bathroom in the morning. You don't trust Alex Jones? But you definitely have the whole globalists thing in common with him. And, bro, if you are a guy, you're Pappy, so I'm assuming that you're a guy. I just feel like the globalists thing is overplayed because it kind of distracts from what they're accomplishing right now. What's going on right now. It seems like in the future, they're blah, 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 they're going to do this and they're going to do that and they're planning on getting the world down to 50 million people and, blah, 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 and all that shit. And that's it. I don't think that level of organization exists. I think it's more of a greed, like everyone's just suffering from greed. So we've got all these billionaires that do their little bit of greed and that, causes a problem. We got this other billionaire doing a little bit of greed and that causes a problem. And then, of course, there's the fucking war going on. We've got all these wars going on. We've got too much shit going on. I can't process it all anymore. And I have no answers. I have no answers. Greed is huge too. The truth is somewhere in the middle. They likely won't ever depopulate 90% of us, but it feels like they're trying. Well, we're all going to die. We're all going to go extinct quickly anyway. It's going to be quick. We're going to run out of habitat. And I think that is probably the one thing that everyone with a gripe on anything, any subject, seems to forget. Like, we have all this time to make these changes. Like, we're going to have time to go populate Mars. We're going to have time to, solve hunger and achieve world peace. There'll be time, and we'll figure it out. And we're forgetting about we're going extinct. The human race is in the process of going extinct right now. We're losing habitat. And that gets exponential, where the habitat loss gets to the point that we can't feed the masses. And when that happens, a billionaire on an island is only going to last so long. People have boats. Yeah, whether it's AI that brings us down or climate, I don't think we have a lot of time left. I think AI is already out of control. There's nothing we can do to stop it. We've got these re-engineer cunts typing code all fucking day, working on this shit, trying to make it better. And then they're programming the AI to program itself. And the AI is programming itself, making itself better. You've seen this whole article about the video? Wow, it can do all this. We give it 6 words and it makes this insane video. But we didn't tell it to do all that. It just came up with it on its own and figured out how to make a better, more accurate video. All on its own. It's improving itself. That only leads to one end. And like a bunch of drones, we're sitting here building it little robots that'll fucking break down our doors and kill us wherever we sleep. Think about that. We've already got flying drones that are just going fucking flying into soldiers and blowing up on them. Yeah, man. It's, as I think Pappy the Pizza Man said, you should check him out on Twitch. It's horrific. It's terrifying. That was the word, right? Terrifying. Or they're at least trying to slow our birth rates. I foresee a day where I don't think it's that. They're not trying to slow our birth rates, bro, and I'm going to tell you why. They don't have that much organization. There's not this organized army of just mass amount, and that's what it would take. Mass amount of people involved in this scheme to depopulate, right? You're going to have to show me all these people that are involved. They have the Bilderberg thing, and, there's a handful of wealthy people that show up there. How many armies do you think they all command? Of doctors or people in NASA or people in governments or whatever. It's got to be a very limited. Hey, no, don't do that. No. I'm going to have to correct you next time you do that. And not sit here and pet you for doing it. Nope. Good boy. It's a good boy. Look at you. You learn quick. God, you're fucking smart. You are a smart cat, aren't you? You're a little smarty boy. Yes, 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 yes. You want to go outside? You want to go outside? There you go. It's nice out there. Matrix is coming. AI could track everyone's money and make sure we are honest. AI will figure out where the problem. Right? You have another kitty? I thought I saw two the other day. There's 3 cats here now, bro. So be told what to do. We are not going to stand. John Doe, man wants to be told we're not going to stand ground and say no more. I know, God. Train people to want to do it by them changing their idea over a century. Pappy, I just hope you're not too caught up in this whole globalist conspiracy thing. Because, I mean, when you look at countries getting together and committing genocides, which is what we're doing, that should be your focus. Not what you think they're plotting. You know, they're going to depopulate. You know, hey, the planet could use a little thinning. You know, it could. We've got a lot of dumb people on the planet. Imagine if just the dumb people started dropping dead from doing dumb shit. You know, like refusing a vaccine. Imagine that. The human race would have a whole new generation of smarter people. It's like I planned that to spill coffee on myself just as I'm talking about people being smart. Me not being one of them, of course. I am not one of those smarter people. But imagine, you know, if Harley's playing with Fat Boy's tail. There's some bonding going on right now. I love it. Okay, now who's to be the judge of the stupid? Not me. There's too many people on this plane earlier. Stop moving to Texas. Overly populated. Stop moving to Texas. There's over 50,000 pregnant women in Palestine. I totally disagree with you on the vax issue, John Doe. Really? Because there's a lot of people who died because they didn't get a vaccine, bro. There's a lot of people who died of COVID. Herman Cain is one of them. Yeah, it's documented. They're called. You look up the COVIDiots on the internet, and you can see this whole fucking list of people. They were all anti-vax, anti-vax, anti-vax. Okay, great, you're anti-vax. Then they get COVID, and then they die. Their wife got COVID, and she died. You know, there's story after story after story after documented story. A lot of these people, your girlfriend, Token Tony Z, a lot of people put up TikToks and Instagrams saying that the vaccines were, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I'm not allowed to talk about this on YouTube, so I really shouldn't be talking about this. Because even if I'm telling the truth and whatever, they'll still claim it's medical misinfo. So your girlfriend died of COVID? All right. You know, the people who died of COVID and refused to get vaxxed, they shared your opinion. People who got long COVID because they refused to get vaxxed, they shared your opinion. And they're going to be stuck with maladies probably for the rest of their lives. You know? Increased risk of diabetes, bro. Could be one of the side effects of getting COVID. It's just one of them. But, you know, you want to play with that because, you know, you think you're right about something because you're a Jimmy Dore fan. And I'm just saying that. I'm not calling you a Jimmy Dore fan. I'm saying just a typical Jimmy Dore fan is like that. Call, you know, your go-to word is the jab. You guys are so easily spotted. It's so easy to spot you guys. I bet you think that Robert Campbell and John, is it John Campbell and Robert Malone are legitimate sources of information for that garbage too. The dude who claims he invented it. He claims he invented it. Glad I never doored. Damn it, I told you to door for years. You ignored my doored. How come you ignored my doored? A few of your family members. Emblem, sorry to hear that. Condolences. Right? Fuck if I died from COVID and still ain't getting it. Right? Hitler thought that way for real. Get rid of the virus. Certainly, brothers. You're allergic to bullshit. Sorry. Whatever, bro. You know, I basically learned that right and left were the same thing by watching Jimmy Dore. I learned a lot of shit by watching Jimmy Dore. I wouldn't have been watching it if I didn't think it was a valuable source of information for quite some time. And, bro, the very first time I detected bullshit from him, I called him out on it. And then every time after that, I'd call him out on it. It got to the point where it became a regular thing. And I said, I'm over this shit. You know? Yeah. You guys that choose to not be vaxxed or whatever, you guys, that's all. It doesn't affect me. You guys do what you want. I'm just telling you how I feel. You know? Oh, and I will also tell you, I don't want to lose a viewer because you're an idiot. You know? And you couldn't just work shit out on your own. You believe people like Robert F. Kennedy Jr., or, you know, morons like Jimmy Dore or Tim Pool or whoever the fuck else is singing that bullshit song to you. You really should do some research on your own. You know? Damn. Hold on a second. Guys. Hey. Give me something to throw. Uh-huh. Come here. Come here. Dude, don't eat that lizard. I need a squirt gun. I need a super soaker. Hey, stop it. Stop it. Leave him alone. Okay. It's about the choice. Yeah, yeah. And you know what? I honor your ability to make that choice on your own. But if you think you're mature enough to make a choice like that, you should also be mature enough to go educate yourself on it, you know, and get good sources, get your information from good sources. Because, like I said, if you're listening to idiots like Robert Malone and John Campbell and Jimmy Dore, you're being lied. You're literally being lied to by people who are only doing it for clicks because they're making money off of all the hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of clicks that idiots like you are giving those morons. And you know, I understand if someone is, I got vax injured, man. I got every time they give me that goddamn thing, and my fucking arm fucking hurts for goddamn 2 weeks. It sucks. So I understand, man. I can understand someone not wanting to engage in that, no matter what the risk might be, because of course there's other risks too. But not so much risk that I would be willing to get long COVID over. Not so much risk that I would be willing to risk an increased chance of getting goddamn diabetes. You guys are some brave motherfuckers, you know? Yeah, people don't know what to believe anymore. Yeah. It's our own fault for electing a president like Donald Trump, and telling the world and telling each other that it's okay, people lie to us. And now you see, now all you motherfuckers that don't know whether or not this is safe or not, now you all know how important it is that people tell the fucking truth. Now you know why that shit's important. That's a great lesson, Bitter. Great fucking lesson. Yeah. Cornel West on Tim Black Show said RBN were from Jimmy Dore Plantation. He's such a fucking idiot. Oh my god. But it's the wrong it's the wrong use of words. I mean, he should have never said plantation. It's just so wrong. And he knows better, so that makes him a racist for using racist terminology to refer to RBN as slaves is ugh. So now I fucking hate Cornel West. Fuck Cornel West, dude, really? And it's funny is because I hate Jimmy Dore, but, it's so funny how I gotta kind of defend Jimmy Dore on this one. That is the wrong word to use. fucking out of coffee. God damn it. I'm going to need some more. Ugh. We talked about that leaf blower ban on here several weeks ago. It's been in effect for a long time, actually. Where do I find your Discord? Here's a link to the Discord. You know, it's like with this war going on, it's not even a war. It's just a genocide going on in Gaza right now. It just seems like there's incident after incident after incident. Every few years, something else to take our minds off of all the other bullshit. And now we got to focus on something else. Before it was, the war in Ukraine. Now it's the genocide in Gaza. And these things have not stopped. None of it ever ends. It's like we just kind of look away from it. COVID is still here. And people are going to get long COVID. Guaranteed. So, you might have it right now while you're watching this show. If you have COVID right now, let me know in the chat, please. It wouldn't surprise me. Okay, I got 1 minute. I'm going to do this. 10:06, 11:06. All right, I'll be right back. Capper, what's up, buddy? A planned distraction. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. What is it, 420? Oh, yeah, happy 420. My timing is impeccable. Cheers, everybody. God, I wish we could talk more about that. You know, but we can't because I'm probably already gonna get in trouble. I'm probably already gonna get a strike. I should probably just go delete this video right now on YouTube. If Jon Stewart's return to late night bothers you, you are the problem. He finally got rid of that pro-Democrat fucking narrative, and he is actually against both sides now too. When someone starts making sense, I'm listening, you know. $51.5. You're going to have to check him out. Jon Stewart? He's got clips all over YouTube, man, you can watch right now. I'm trying to think of something I disagree with him on. You know, I can't recall ever actually making a video where I'm calling Jon Stewart out on something that he said. That was something I disagreed with. In Half-Baked? Right. It's part of the problem, Enoch. It's part of the problem. Hey, buddy. Well, no. Well, he's got some longer clips. You'll be able to see, you know, half-hour clips, hour-long clips. It won't be out of context. He's not bro. Jon Stewart is not an out. You know, you can't take him out of context and make him look bad. It's almost impossible to do. He's so funny. You could tell when he's being facetious or saying something. You know, like the other day, this is a great example. The other day I was telling all Trump supporters, I said all Trump supporters need to sell everything that they have, all their possessions, and prove that they really do support Trump to the point that they can't even afford to put food on their own table. I said it with all seriousness, and then I looked at the camera and I go, this is financial advice. And I said, if you choose to do this, I said, make sure in the memo to your Trump donations, you include that this was from Nay's garden. So, you know, I come off pretty seriously because I said that, and he's got 20 names. I can't think of one of them. Burn Live, Red Eye, Michael Large, Living Large with Michael Large, says to me, he's like, bro, you sound psychotic or something like that. And I'm like, name one thing I said that sounded psychotic. And he goes, what you said that Trump supporters should do with their money. I was like, oh, well, yeah, bro. Did you think I was being serious, man? I mean, did you really think that I was being serious? Yeah, man. So that you have no food. I said, so you have no food. I literally said that. I said those words. So I said, so you can't pay your rent. So you have no food to feed yourself or your children. I said, none of that. I said, you don't care enough about our dear leader, Donald Trump. You don't care enough. If you're not completely destitute and put yourself out. I said, Trump needs you now. He needs your money now. Dude, if my sense of humor is so bad that I'm the only one who gets that that's a joke, then, bro, I have lost my mind. I have completely lost my mind. Either that or I really am that good. I've lost my mind. Well, dude, Burn Live took me seriously. Like, he was so offended by what I said. He was like, how dare you, good sir? I was like, really, bro? Come on, man. He did a response video. I haven't even gotten through it. He did a response video to that. That was really funny, Nay. Funny how? There is a new sheriff in town. Prowling the bushes. Blocked by 50 infamous MAGA morons. Guys. Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. Oh my god. How many people follow this guy? Damn, dude. Elon doesn't let you put a link in your oh, maybe that's not a real link. drodman.bluesky. B-Sky. I wonder if that's the actual address. Is it B-Sky? Corey Helms. Done. Still going. What are you talking about, Corey? That was really funny. Haha, there. What's the sheriff's name? Sheriff. Trump is taking Truth Social public to raise money. Dude, do you guys remember a few days ago on the live stream, I said, I have a feeling we're going to see Donald Trump claim personal bankruptcy really soon. You guys remember that? Just predicting. I'm predicting that. And I don't actually remember if I predicted that he was going to start a whole bunch of businesses. I don't think I came up with that one. That would have been great, though, if I had said that. But I said he's going to be claiming personal bankruptcy. See, the problem, his problem isn't really going to be the paying these fines. He's going to pay them, right? The problem is going to be paying for the rest of his expenses now that almost all of his money is gone. That's going to be the problem. You know, he's got a fucking jet, a fucking 757. You know, everything he does, everywhere he goes, it's fucking ticking, baby. The goddamn meter's ticking all fucking day. Imagine how expensive it is to be Donald Trump. I remember that. Yeah, he went online to sell his sneakers. He's going to be looking for money, you said. Did I say that? He sold out of his sneakers immediately. $400 a pair. His gold sneakers. What's going to happen is they're going to be accepting all these payments from people. They're not going to be able to produce enough sneakers fast enough. People are going to want their money back, and he's going to get in trouble. Again, they're probably not going to be able to meet the demand for them, which will just be hilarious. I received a spam text asking for help for Trump. Lol. Someone tried saying the guy who bought the sneakers was Russian collusion. Those sneakers look stupid. Golden Trump sneakers. Yes, and soon everyone on the planet was wearing a pair of golden Trump sneakers. Everyone. Golden Trump sneakers. What is this? This. That can go away. Where is... Well, let's just... Oh, there it is right there. That's the one. That's the one right there. Okay, cool. We're good. We're very good here. We are very good. We're very good, you. We're very good, you. You are very good, you. You're all very good. You're on the waterfall. I'm putting you on the waterfall. What do you want? I'm putting you on the waterfall, all of you. You're going to go downstream. We're streaming live. Oh, look at that. Did you hear what I did there? Look at this. We don't need that. We don't need that image. All we need is this. We'll see more water this way. Look at that. God bless America. So, still going strong. That's right. Trendy As Dabbers is now Nay's Garden. Still going strong. Does one click their golden... Yes, 3 clicks. 3 clicks of the heels. It clicks its heels 3 times or it gets the hose again. It's red ruby slippers of gold. Maybe some Trump work boots. Maybe he's got shoes that'll correct his bone spurs. Oh! Actually, I have been told that today, Bitta, but I appreciate you saying it too. Thank you. How much the golden sneakers are worth? $400. They're selling 400. I believe they were selling them for $400 a pair. The golden sneakers. He needs the money. It's kind of degrading, but for Trump, you know, it's fitting. I forgot to start the IG. Look at that. I'm a hateable person. It says something went wrong. Please try again. Really? Because you suck. That's why. What? You're a bitch. Bro, you know, sometimes you just can't unsee shit. Fuck, dude. Oh, God. I think only a cunt would wear golden sneakers, says Pickpocket Charlie, a.k.a. Woodchuck Montrose. Let me see what's going on here with this. I don't even... I don't even know why I'm even bothering with IG right now. But something is telling me to go ahead and just bother it with it. Now, we've already got a different... Right, we've got a different stream key is my point here. So, oh, it's unable to connect. I see that. Okay. Because I guess I forgot to, I don't know, maybe I forgot to set it up. But it only takes a second really to set it up. And then we can turn that on. No, I'm not clicking on that. I'm turning this on. What are you doing? I'm not clicking edit channel. This is so weird. Dude, I'm so not clicking edit channel right now. The weirdest shit is happening right now. Okay, refresh the page. That's all. I'm refreshing the page. I'm just going to refresh the page. It goes to edit channel when I try to turn it on. Okay, well, I guess I just can't run IG. Whatever it's meant to be. Can't run IG. Must be meant to be. Must be meant to be. Can't run IG. Hey, so look at this. I got me one of these right here. Look at this. We're still going strong over here. Why are we doing it? Why are we doing it? What are you doing? Yeah, with all that. This, that, and the other. And the whole mix. Oh, not if you want to buy them now, they're $9,000. That's how much they went up in value. That is so funny. That is going to be like a pump and dump out the ass. Those things are going to lose value so fast. Oh my God. $9,000. I really have to have a pair of gold Donald Trump sneakers. Trump did a good job of branding herself. Yeah, you could say that. That's for sure. If you consider all of his failed brands, you know, all of his failures, you know, pretty soon that brand is going to be from inside the bars of a prison cell. No, it's Donald Trump for the most part. Really, is the one that glorified the name. He put it on the side of his buildings, put it on his plane. Don't wear them in the rain. Why? Will the gold paint wear off in the rain? Grant says I mailed Trump the shirt off my back. Good. I hope you gave him every last penny you had to. Okay. I predict someone will buy in 4 years for at least $250,000. And his ugly sneakers. Fuck Trump. Don't wear them in the rain. Don't Trump and his ugly sneakers. I predict someone will buy in 4 years for at least $250K. $136.30. I'm gonna do $36.30. That's how you know the economy isn't as bad as they say it is. Why? Because a couple of Trump supporters could afford some fucking sneakers? Bullshit. There's a lot more people out there who can't afford those sneakers, bro. There's just a few privileged fucks who want gold Trump sneakers. Uh, I feel sorry for all of you who want those sneakers and can't get them. This is for y'all. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers. Daily Show said there was a 3-pair cap on the shoes. Wild, they sold out. How many pairs of shoes did they manufacture? Do you guys know? See you on the other side. I thought it was one signed pair. 400 pairs at $400 each? What? Come on. There had to be more than 400 pairs. They sold them for $400. My question is, how many did they make? How many pairs did they sell? Come on, where's all my Trump-loving sneaker wearers out there? Where y'all be? The release date's so important on, getting sneakers that you want. Right, Hoot and Hell? Let me close IG. I hate broadcasting to IG. I hate it. Oh, we made 1,000 pairs at $400 each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 zeros. So we only brought in it's $1 million. 1,000 times 400. $400,000. So not even $500,000 he brought in. And then he had to pay for the manufacture and the delivery of those sneakers. So what? Come on. Dude, the man owes he owes over $500 million now in fines. and he's doing sneakers at a $500,000. It's what a pathetic slap in the face. If that's real, if those numbers are right, I can't imagine he humiliated himself as dude. Al Bundy was a sneaker salesman. So, okay, let me tweet this out, all right? All right, so Donald Trump has now there's something else to that. There we go. I knew it. I knew there was something else. I got it. Perhaps he can use his jet as an Uber. Al Bundy in the shoe store with Trump's head fitting someone. Fitting someone's foot in a shoe. Donald Trump on his knee. It was Al Bundy's body, but it's Donald Trump's head. We're memeing it, baby! We're memeing it! We're memeing it, baby! It's a good tweet. Y'all know where to find it. It's on my Twitter. That's where I'll be, you guys. I'm at Nay's Garden on Twitter, so check me out over there for sure. At Nay's Garden on Twitter. Download the app. Open up a web browser and just go to twitter.com. Yes, it's still called Twitter. It's okay. It's still called Twitter. That's still the address. Or I don't know, maybe it redirects you to something else now. I'm pretty sure it's still Twitter. Are we done for real? Major left-wing radical vibes. Major left-wing radical? Really? Am I left-wing radical? Am I really? You're real observant. What have you been watching for all of 10 seconds? Come on, dude. We might have some sunbeams here coming in through the window. That might give us some nice lighting for the rings. I'm thinking. I smoke a lot of dabs. Nay will take issue with that since he has no narratives, only truth. Margie, what's up? $400,000. He didn't make all that though. He'll sell over $1 million. Have you watched that Netflix show on Trump? No. No, I have not. Oh shit, that cleared right out. Brutal. Fucking brutal dabs, bruh. Brutal dabs about to go down, bruh. Brutal dabs about to go down, bruh. I'm going to blow some smoke rings through these sunbeams right here, and I'm hoping they're going to be a little bit more visible than normal. We could do 49.40. I'm thinking 49.40. 1 hour, 49 minutes, and 40 seconds. 1:49.40. Definitely 49.40. Definitely 49.40. We'll see what happens. Dude, what's going on here, man? We're getting a double bottom on Harmony, but I don't know if that means anything. We've got a big inverse head and shoulders that just formed on Bitcoin. It's back up to 52,000. Yes, look at that. Live on the show, guys. Look at this. I will shimmy about that. Oh, shimmy about that. How did I say 49, whatever? Okay. Cheers, guys. There's so much wind in here, and I don't know why. Hold on a second. Dude, where's all this air coming from? AC is off. The fan is... Ah! It says auto. So it should be off. This is crazy. Closing the doors. Oh, there's a hawk in my backyard. There's a hawk in my backyard. He's looking for moles. He's looking for moles. He's looking for moles. There's a hawk. He's hunting moles. He's going to eat a mole. He's going to dig him out of the ground. He's going to swallow it down. I got that shit on video, put it up on YouTube. That shit got promoted somehow, and it got thousands of views. It's the one video I put up recently that actually got seen on my YouTube channel. It said hawk. It's called Hawk Spots a Mole. Oh, he does more than spot one. I got the whole thing on video. It was during the live stream too. I filmed that while I was live. I don't know if you guys can see the hawk over there or not. It might be right there. It might be there. Oh, it could be right there. It would seem that it would be. It would seem that it would be. You know, somewhere. It might be this, but it would seem that it would be somewhere around here. But it's standing on a fence pole that I've got right there. I just wonder if it takes off, we'll see. Yeah, I think that's it. Is that it, guys? You want me to zoom? Zoom? I'm gonna zoom. Let's zoom in and see what we got. Yes, that's him. Look at that, guys. I was correct. That is the hawk. Very cool. We might see a kill here. So let me see if I can get that brightness turned down. Let me know if he takes off, guys. Keep your eye on this bird right here and let me know if it flies away. All right, here we go. Configuring. Where did the... Oh, it's this thing. I gotcha. Okay. I can do this. It's going to be... There we go. Brightness. Oh, no. Where's the aperture? Advanced. Exposure. Dude, look what I got there for you guys. Oh, wow, bro. I just don't want to lose it, man. I want to try to get it zoomed in more. So if he goes in for a kill, we see that whole thing. Can't you hear me knocking? Okay, so still just chilling, right? Yeah. Just chilling. Looking for a mole. Bro, we got moles. I know you're going to find a mole. Just keep looking. You'll find a mole. Don't be looking up in the sky. Don't be looking up in the sky. There you go. We're looking for moles. We're looking. There you go. Look. That's right. Stare at the ground. Look for the movement. Look for the mole. Disturbing the grass, I guess, is what they see. I'm assuming. I don't know. There you go. Keep looking. What did you see? You see some right there? What do you got? You got something? What do you got? Oh. Nope. Don't look away. Up. He's looking up in the sky now. He's looking away. I thought he spotted something, but I guess not. Train that motherfucker to land on my wrist and feed him strips of bacon. Steve Irwin. Oh, that's exactly right, Edwin. Thunderfoot. Gaw, Hawks, or Coopers? Maybe. Gauze, Hawk. That's who I thought, Lowell. Look at that bird. Beautiful. It's a beauty. Look at that Sheila. She's beautiful. Just sitting on that bough there looking for a prey. Waiting to bounce, I'm saying. Mate. Now she scans the skies, She's how's he say scans? I don't know, he says scans the skies. She scans the skies. Looking for other possible predators. The hawk turns her head 180 degrees behind herself and looks directly behind herself from either direction, up or down. Come on, man. Come on, dude. He's just totally like looking up in the sky. Why are you not looking for moles in the ground? Use that special hawk vision you've got. There's a bird just flew over. Fuck that bird. Find a mole. You're here to do one thing, man. Find moles. And eat them. Dude, I bet they fucking see the ground moving. That's my whole thing. That's what I think it is. Are you guys enjoying watching this? That was worth the 20. Is it, you guys, do you think it's, fuck that bird. Do you guys think that this is fun to watch a hawk looking for a mole to eat? Because if it spots one, it's going to fly down on the ground and rip it out of the ground and eat it right in front of us. And I just think that would be the coolest goddamn thing. I think that is like what content should be, you know? Just trying to get a nice big area visible so when this bird flies down, usually they'll find a mole. This is surprising. The hawks will usually spot a mole every minute or two. It doesn't take long. But I've also noticed, oh, now he's looking at my neighbor's yard. I've also noticed that I don't know what else I've noticed. Actually, I don't think I've noticed anything. I don't think I have been noticing anything lately. He's looking over in my neighbor's yard though. He's like, I think I might see activity over there. Don't do that. They'll fly up to the rooftop over there on my neighbor's, sit on my neighbor's roof and do the same thing. And then at night, they'll fly away, and then the owls come out and do the exact same thing. And the owls are amazing. They're even bigger, and they're faster too than the hawk. The hawk will take its time and dig and shit. Here you go, guys. Here you go. He's digging. He's digging. He's digging. Oh, he's got it. Boom! It's in his mouth. Boom! It's in his mouth, and he just swallowed it down. And now, yep, he's flying. He flew over. Now he's on the tree. So it took way longer than normal, but it might be that there's a lower number of moles visible today because we had a hawk here yesterday that was just going crazy eating them, and they could have actually just cut down on the numbers, for a little while, and there's just not as many moles today. Just, he came yesterday and just devoured a bunch. And the day before that too. But if I go out there to work, if I go out there with the dog, whatever, the hawk immediately flies away. Or if I open the window or the cat, the hawk sees that cat, boom, he flies away. And we've had 2 hawks at the same time hunting for moles. And I saw them both spot the same mole at the same time, and they both took off, and the one that got there first just got there, and the other one just kind of hovered and went back to the perch that it was on. Jim K, did you make 52,068.25? That is the price of Bitcoin right now. That's not what I've made trading. If you subtract, I can show you right now. If you subtract, here, let me do this really fast. If you go to my main portfolio, it says my overall all-time profit is $69,000 from all my investments right now. But if you look at just my Bitcoin, I'm at $126,500 profit on just the Bitcoin. But the thing is, I'm negative on a whole bunch of cheaper cryptos that I bought, a whole bunch of them. So that brings my average down. Oh, my ex post is hilarious. Thank you for going to Twitter. We call it Twitter because Elon Musk calls it X, and fuck Elon Musk. Fucking he doesn't deal in reality either. Fuck that guy. But of course he says that he knows more about manufacturing than any other human being alive. So there's that. That was fun, huh? To watch that hawk just totally get a mole, bro. That was fun for the whole family. All right, you guys. Thank you for watching. I will see you on the next show. In the meantime, come to Twitter. I'm at Nays Garden on Twitter. I'll be there. All right.